Welcome everyone to the studio. I am very excited today because I want to share something with you. I just launched my first online course, and I will put the links to the course in the description, and I will put a text on the video. And this first online course that I'm doing, I have had in the works for a year and a half, almost 2 years, and just never completed it. But in this time where we are not able to have in-person workshops and be able to get together to paint, I think that I've had a lot of requests to do this type of course. So I think that now more than any other time I want to make it available. My first course is going to be a Basics and Beyond in oil and cold wax medium, and I am going to cover everything from the very beginning of everything that you need to know about supplies and surfaces and paint, and right into techniques of how to start creating your own oil and cold wax paintings. And this course is going to be great for not only beginners, but those who might need a refresher in all of the basics and some more advanced techniques of things that you can do to build your painting. So I wanted to share that with you. I'm so excited. And the course went open today for enrollment, and it will be on my website, on my Facebook, and you just enroll and you have the course forever. Once you have joined the course, it's yours to watch at your own pace, and I would be very happy if some of you join me, and happy to answer any questions. So send me an email, leave me a comment. In today's demo, I am working on an older piece that I did for a workshop demo, and I used some number stencils because I love numbers as well as acymic writing in my work, and I like a lot of what is going on with this piece, but I feel that it was kind of left unfinished. It's not a piece that I have shown or even tried to, put in one of my galleries or anything, because I just feel that it was unfinished. So I'm thinking that I may try to do some glazing and just add some touches that might push this piece into a finish. So let's get started now. This piece has a lot of yellow. I think it was Indian yellow at some point with some yellow ochre. And I am going to mix some Indian yellow and some yellow ochre and some titanium white, and just make another color to add to this piece before I start some glazing. I'm going to warm that up just a bit. And I'm going to float some of that on top because the surface underneath is very dry, where this piece has been hanging around the studio for a while. And then I think I will add some glazing with the R&F oil pigment sticks to sort of wake up the painting, because it will bring a vibrancy out in the painting. This is Alizarin Orange. The Alizarin Orange R&F oil pigment stick really brings a vibrancy out, but it's still allowing all of this history that was on the panel to show through. And this color is a gold pale, and it brings this light back out. And even though it is a little more opaque, I can still pull it very thinly, but bring a little bit more of a lighter color up. So I'm going to continue doing a little bit more of that and try to retain some of the history that is already there. I'm going to come in now with the art graph and do some mark making on top of what I have added. A little bit of a asymmetric writing so that is also floating on the top. I'm now going to add a touch of this phthalo pale green so that it has a little bit of a cooler color in with all of this warm color. I'm mixing some of this bluish Parma, which is a Charvin color, in with a little bit of this yellow and titanium white mixture that I made, so that as a complement to all of the warm yellow, I can float a little bit of this bluish color on top. It's a bluish purple color. Even though it's blue in the name, it does have a purplish tint about it. And I'm going to pick up a little more of that. The R&F oil pigment sticks really brought the color back out and gave this dull, dry piece a shiny sheen, and it gave it some life back. And I really like that the mixing of this yellow with the colors that I could see that had been on the panel just kept making this richer and deeper. And I added a little more mark making. I was able to retain the numbers that had been put in with a stencil a long time ago, and then added a little bit of this purplish blue color, which is bluish Parma, to give the yellow and the purple a nice balance and complement. So I'm much happier with this piece now, and I would call it finished at this point. So thank you so much for joining me in the studio, and I hope you will check out my Basics and Beyond Oil and Cold Wax Medium class. And I will have more classes, more courses coming that will touch on different subject matter. Thanks for being with me. And until next time, everyone.